Hey guys, just finished up my marine mat install on my NuCanoe Pursuit and got it all set up ready for tournament day. So I'm just going to take you for a little walk through how I set mine up and everything that I use and check it out. So up front, Motor Guide XI3, remote control motor, spot lock, all that fancy stuff. I mean, I honestly couldn't imagine fishing without it anymore. Got two BKFT silver stickers from this year, waiting for a gold one that I got 2 weeks ago. Front rigging lights, reds and greens. And then the front hatch, dry bag, Sharpies, that good stuff. Down in here we got a 60 amp breaker. We got the Yak power system. It's all run off of a 23 amp hour Dakota. Stay slid up in there. And I built a wall back there. You can't really see it in the video, but that keeps from sliding too far back. This is a custom dashboard that me and my buddy English made. I like it because I can put two tackle boxes right here side by side, and then I slide this soft plastics bag up underneath of it. Just gives me a little bit more room instead of having everything behind me. This is my chatterbait box or jackhammer box or blade bait box, spinner baits, all that stuff. Since we use it so much, I keep it pretty handy. Gopro Mount. This is the Panfish by YakAttack. Normally has GoPro on it, but it's in my hand. I'll show you underneath it here. The best we can see, it's starting to get a little late, but on that side's a USB port, and on that side is my NuCanoe plug. That USB port, I can plug it in, run the wire right out of here onto the pole, and run constant power all day long to my GoPros. So I don't have to mess around with batteries, because honestly, if I had to mess around with batteries and memory cards, I wouldn't mess with GoPros. Cup holder, just a little bug out thing, you know, everything you cut off, and whenever you're done using it, toss it somewhere. Coffee cup holder out of the way so I don't kick it over all the time. Phone tether. This is actually a pretty cool tether. Let me get my phone and show you. So it is dangerous because you will drop your phone in the water. Waterproof phone, make sure it works. This little clip is pretty cool on the bottom. It clips, it hooks to the inside of your case and comes out of a speaker hole and stays on all the time. And then the magnetic plates, I got two of them because I tried one down up here and I don't like it, so that one's there. I mean, it's not going anywhere. I've knocked it in the water once. LED rigging lights, one there, one over here, one over there and over there behind the paddle. Kayak cushion, I can't honestly live my life without it. I've fought the urge for a long time to buy one, and I'm probably going to buy another one for my car because I love to use it on long trips. Catchboard, Blue Fox identifier cards. These are the best thing they've ever come out with in kayak fishing, in my opinion. Just take a Sharpie, color these real quick, or take a dry erase marker, scribble on these, wipe them off, and they're clean. Start all over for the next tournament. Rogue fishing tether, definitely comes in handy. Remote for the XI3. NuCanoe's 360 Fusion seat, 10 times the seat they used to have. I love that seat. I can sit in it all day, even though 99.9% of the time I'm standing. Two soft plastic bags back here, four more hard boxes, just everything, you know, you can't have enough. 9 rod holders back here, never use them all, but Ego net, I can't think of a better net because this thing floats. I would just toss it off the boat, don't worry about it whenever something goes down. So power plant, Dakota Lithium 100 amp hour battery. I've not killed my motor yet. The longest run I can think of I've done is 10.5 miles in a day. And yes, this is a bilge pump. I get that question every time people see it. No, I've never had water in this kayak. I have had water in kayaks in the past, and really bad water, like big waves and stuff. I'm just not going to risk it. It weighs less than a pound. It's wired into the Yak power. I always keep it turned on, and you know, if things hit the fan, I want water out of my boat. Back USB port, I use that to run a GoPro back here sometimes. Runs constant power back here off that 23 up front. One of my favorite new things they've come out with, the YakAttack, or the YakGadget Flex Stager rod system. They make it for a paddle too, to go on top. I actually dremelled them off because I like keeping 3 rods here. At first I had my rods pointed forwards, and then I decided it's way better to have them this way because you don't have to worry about knocking your reels off behind you and all that other stuff. So this just really simplified it. I love having them on there. If you watch my Lake Erie YouTube video, you'll see where I was I catch a fish, just toss the rod in the stager, ready to rock and roll, get pictures, everything else. Switchblade for my transducer mount. I don't really like transducer arms, but if I have to pick one, that's the one I'm going to use. I like it a lot compared to the others. You can see right there on the other side is the Yak Power system. It's the keyboard. It's where I can turn everything on and off, and you can see a little Sharpie writing that says bilge. It's the first one I turn on every time. Got a 9-inch Garmin 93 SV. Eventually Panoptics, we hope. I just upgraded to these new the YakAttack lock and load system with a 4-inch extension. Gets my unit up a little bit higher because I stand so much. I like to be able to just turn these loose, tilt my screen, and be able to look at it whenever I'm standing up. But other than that, that's pretty much the rundown of my boat. I've spent quite a while on the water, finally fine-tuned these things the way I like them. And I can't think of anything else I would change right now, but you guys know us kayak guys, we'll change stuff and buy stuff and add stuff and sell stuff and everything else just as fast as anybody. So, thanks for checking it out. Be sure to subscribe to the channel. Check out some of the other videos. I will see you guys on the water.